Keeping it upside down at the moment, and I've just brought a desk lamp down so I can see what I'm doing in here. I've crudely glued it, but it's completely sealed. I put a run of glue along it first, then put the LED, even though the LED strip is a waterproof LED strip, it doesn't stop the ends getting, I'm not taking any chances, so it's completely encased in hot glue. I've just done this side. I know it looks a mess, but you won't see it when it's up the right way up. And besides it, that'll diffuse the light anyway, rather than it being just stark LEDs. And it's completely sealed in right all the way. And then they're going to join it in the middle here. I've got to cut these down yet. And then I've made this cable with some loops on the end that they both of those fit onto the corresponding colour. And then that'll run up there, meet the wire that comes in from the side where the light box is going to get mounted, because I'm going to bring it through onto this side and then have one exit point for one supply, one energy supply. So yeah, that's my plan at the moment. So carry on when I've done a bit more. Oh, where's my little assistant who nearly got a beak glued up? Dave! Dave! Oh, Peter's here too. Oh, I see. You found your way into my workshop, young man. Oh, Dave! Dave! Is he harassing you? Can't you go anywhere? Come here to your mum. Come on then. She nearly got a beak glued up because when I started doing this, she come right over to me because she's always nosy and sees tries to look what I'm doing. And she went and pecked at the hot glue while it was still warm and got a big glob on the end of her beak. Silly girl. She could have died from that because if I wasn't here to get that off. Silly thing. I don't know. Just thought I'd show you that I've nearly finished my light box. It's a little bit different to how I normally would make them for trucks and stuff because it's obviously being used for something else, but the print's in. It's got, this is sealing around out there. Then these LEDs are glued in, and then because this is going outside, I've put I've smeared on the sealer along here before I stick the back on it to make sure the water doesn't go through. All of this that's down here, that can get peeled off. That, as you can see, there's a line where I've gone along with my finger, so it's broken that. So it's sealed the top bit, but I'll be able to peel it off when it's dry. So I think that should waterproof that pretty well, I think, and then probably end up putting a bit more around the outside when I don't know yet. We'll see. That's the best way I've done it at the moment. And then it's not looking too bad. And then I'll seal around that side as well. I normally paint the frames black, but because it's on a wooden, I don't know, I've ended up varnishing it rather than painting it black, and I probably wish I'd ended up painting it black. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. It's not looking, everything's working okay. I made sure that they worked before I started doing all that. Aye, so yeah, this is the sealer that I was using to seal it all up. So I'm about to put the back on, and then she'll mount it up on the side of the cabinet. It is all done, and it's light at the moment, so you can't really tell, but at least you can read it anyway, whether it's light or dark. You can't tell it's lit up, but it actually is lit up. It's lit up inside here and I've also put some fabric inside to I don't really want to do. I've put fabric inside to just make it look nice. I've ordered some gingham, so that'll look nice when it's come. That's why this is just put on with drawing pins for now. But oh yes, I think that looks very nice. And an added bonus down here, I have some special lights underneath. Well, yes, very posh. Wait till you see them in the dark. So I need to get a some flowers or something and put round it, but I need to get this cordon tidy now the chickens are out of here. Wow. A friend of mine said he's got some grass seed that I can have, so I've got a lot of clearing up to do here. Heck of a lot. Oh, goodness me. So, yeah. We'll have a look later when should be able to see that alright from the road. Cool. That looks really cool. I like that a lot. Right then, we'll look again later. Just thought I'd show you it's starting to go a little darker. And, well, you can see the bottom flashing away. The sides lit up. It looks much better here than it does on camera. It must be overexposed on the camera. It's not shining up at all. It looks like that here. As you can see, it's because I'm further away. I think I should have painted it black because I've sealed it. All this and around here is all sealer out. It's only just been done. I need to clean it up properly yet. I've just brought it out to look at it. And just like the added coloured lights under there, this is all lit up, but I've put fabric, as you can see, inside. You can't actually. Here. This is how people get the eggs. I was going to tell them to open the drawer and put the money in there, but I'm not sure if that might swell up in when it rains. I'll have to see what I think about that. But yeah, that's a bit darker now, so in about another hour's time it should be completely dark, and it'll be interesting to see what it looks like in the dark. That bottom bit going mad. Awesome. Cool, look at this. So this is what it looks like from over here. Oh, it's really hard to see it properly from in the camera, but when you come up the road you can see it. You know exactly what it's saying. That's awesome. I like the little flashy bits underneath. And then that's subtly lit inside. It's not too bright. So I think that's lovely. Looks great. I'm just making a sign to go on top of it to tell people that they need to lift the lid rather than access the front. Yeah. Oh yes, that's looking really good. Yeah, when you move the camera away, it just overexposes straight away. But as soon as you hold it on it for a minute or two, it'll focus on it. But yeah, it looks fine from here. Wow. Bit of a mad thing, that, isn't it? In the middle of the countryside. Oh, look at me flashy things underneath. Look at them, doing mad stuff. Wow. The smart LEDs they are in there. Little row of smart LEDs. I use them around my light boxes around the outside of them, and I had a little bit left over. So I thought it would look good in there. And it just, on an automatic program that it just goes through. Cool. Well, I think that looks awesome, that does. Wow. It's a bit flashy for the countryside, that is. Cool. Certainly bring attention.